Are we ready? Okay, I'm so excited. You guys, also, Pandora probably can't hear me because she's lurking, and probably everyone else is lurking now too, but like, y'all are so wonderful, and thank you for being here with me and supporting me and giving me emotional support and advice, and like, I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky. And we just hit a follower goal of 150. Y'all are just the stinking best. Oh. Okay. So we're going to play some Dragon Age. Okay, it's been a minute though. So like I gotta... Oh my gosh. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you for the sub, Danny. Oh, thank you. That's so wonderful. Thank you. Oh. Y'all are just great. I don't know. I don't know, Danny, but thank you. Thanks for being here and hanging. I haven't been streaming that long, so. And I haven't been as consistent with it in the last little while because I've been very busy. I'm in a theater production right now in addition to working, so it just has been very busy lately. Okay.
What do you wish of me?
What do you wish of me? I'd like to discuss something personal.
What do you wish of me?
Oh, she doesn't want to talk to me?
We are in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Oh, okay. Well. I just found out. Okay. I'm so sorry, Danny. We have some blocked terms so that other people don't spam. I'm going to allow it. Well, if I allow it, I don't want to allow it because I don't want it to change it from a blocked term to a not blocked term. But, okay. But that's really funny. Danny said, they're playing Veilguard right now, so seeing OG Morrigan is giving them whiplash, which I think is really funny because, yeah, I mean, it's so different. Danny, did you play Origins? I'm relatively unspoiled. I don't know much of anything. Like, I've seen the gameplay on other games, but I don't really know anything.
You're a hard woman to find. Where
okay, cool.
The name is Levy Drive.
Pandora's helping me enjoy my run.
Me? Levy of the coins, Levy the...
Oops. I forgot that if you click out, it stops the noise, because old. Levy the Traitor. I'm Catherine. I've never heard of you.
Really? He never told you of old Levy? We've known each other for years. But here I am carrying on while you have a blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time. But you see, Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Wardens. And for me. But poor Duncan's... well, no more. A tragedy it is, at that. But I know he would want his work carried on.
Oh,
his pledge fulfilled.
Aww. What promise did Duncan make to you?
My family, well, past a bit checkered to see. Nobles look at us with disdain. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last warden commander of Ferelden back when the wardens were known as freeloaders. So King Orland banished the wardens, and he took House Dryden's land and titles.
What happened next?
Hard to say. After King Orland died, there was a civil war, loads worse than this one. And our family was on the run, hunted by enemies, with nary a friend in the world. But Drydens are tough. We rebuilt, became merchants, and we never lost our pride.
I'm surprised you kept your name. We became merchants. So what favor did you ask of Duncan?
I asked for the truth. My family reveres Sophia Dryden. We know she died at the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak. We want evidence to clear her name. It won't restore our land or our titles, but it'll restore our honour.
It will restore our honor. Couldn't you just go there by yourself?
Well, no one's been to Soldier's Peak since Ireland's days. At least none that's come back. I spent years mapping the maze of tunnels to the peak, and I found the way a few years back. So I went to Duncan, I did, and I said that he could reclaim the old base and my family could have its honour.
Why didn't Duncan help you?
Darkspawn surfaced in southern Ferelden, and Duncan got plenty busy recruiting new wardens and meeting with good King Caelan. Duncan said he would help after the Battle of Ostagar. Said there might be useful things at the peak, but he never had the chance.
What will you need from me?
I can pick my way through the tunnels at the base of Soldier's Peak, but the place, well, they say it's haunted, and it'll be dangerous for certain. Will you think on it at least?
Your family's faith will be rewarded. I will help you.
1,000 blessings upon you, Warden. I'll mark down the location on your map. When you arrive, we'll pick our way through the tunnels together.
I'm a dwarf. I like tunnels. Why not? Why not? I say.
It's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Feddick, at your service once again. I saw your camp and thought to myself, what safer place to rest for the evening than in the camp of a Grey Warden? I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
You're free to stay. Just mind yourselves.
Wonderful. Thank the kind lady, won't you, boy?
Thank you, kind lady.
We won't be a
Thank
bother
you,
to you and
kind
your
lady.
companions, I assure you. If you should need enchantments, simply talk to my boy. Otherwise, come speak with me. If there's anything I can do for you, please, please tell me.
So what's your story exactly?
I suppose since you told me about you being a Grey Warden, it's only fitting for me to be as open.
Exactly.
I'm originally from Orzammar, just as you are, I suspect. You don't have the look of a surface dwarf about you. I was a merchant there, too. Merchant caste. These things are in the blood, you know. You can't just leave them behind.
Thank you.
I ran
kind
a
lady.
fairly successful business. Rare artifacts, you know. Old things, grand things. The nobles loved them. Reminded them of the lost glory days, I suppose.
Why did you leave?
One day, a noble woman came to my stall. She looked around for a bit and then started shrieking in dismay. Apparently, she believed that a pair of braces I had for sale once belonged to her brother. He'd been lost in a cave-in, you see, while on an expedition to clear out the darkspawn from one of the tunnels running close to the city. They were made specially for him. They're unique, she shrieked. He stole them from my poor brother's corpse. She had me arrested on the spot,
I
of course.
see.
Nobles, they're touchy like that.
And did you steal them?
Well, I didn't steal them. You see, I'd been paying these castless thugs to venture out into the deep roads for me. The lost tides. They're full of things that people left behind. Sometimes you can find a treasure. Something worth a little gold.
I see.
The noblewoman, she wasn't too happy with the theft of her brother's braces. I don't know what they planned for me, and I didn't want to find out.
I see.
Bribed the guard that was watching me and took off for the surface first opportunity I got. Never looked back.
And now here you are.
Yes, here I am.
Here
Now,
I am.
is there anything the boy or I can get you?
Let me see your
I'm
work,
sure you'll be
Bodon.
pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Okay, but we gotta get that backpack. Yes. Okay. An uncrushable pigeon. Okay. Sorry, I'm just making sure. trying to find. Pandora gave me a cheat sheet of stuff. Okay, that's fine for now.
Hello.
The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
Okay. Sorry, I just want to lean back a little bit. So I want my microphone to be over here, but I don't want to sit up. My body is just feeling, there we go. Now I can, okay. My body's just feeling so stiff, and like I know that I'm doing a lot more physically than I'm used to doing because we're dancing in the show, but like what enchantments does he do?
He can fold lyrium into almost any weapon or piece of armor, though naturally some of the more extravagant materials will take more lyrium than others. It's a process that some of the master smiths back in Orzammar will perform, but my boy here is just as adept at it. Isn't that right, boy?
Enchantment!
And there you have it.
Enchantment!
Oh. Pandora hasn't given me like the lowdown. So maybe what I'll do
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
but where do these goods come from? Not the deep roads.
Look, we don't rob people, all right? We don't take things from people that need them.
Fair.
Things in the lost ties, what good did they do lying there? I brought them back to Orzammar, where people could look at them and remember. It's not all that different up here. There are places long abandoned by the humans everywhere. Even more now with the Darkspawn coming.
What do you mean?
People flee from the Blight with good reason, but they forget things. Things with value and meaning. They leave them behind because they're frightened and desperate. And sometimes, my boy and I, we find our way to these places before the Horde descends, and we save these things. I take them away so the Darkspawn don't get them. Is that so bad? They destroy everything they touch.
I suppose it's better than having the Darkspawn take it off.
That's what I tell myself, too. Ah, these are dark times indeed. Dark times, my friend.
Okay. You didn't mention your son in your tale.
Ah, yes. I'm married to a fine woman back in Denham, it's true. She'd give me a son if she could, but that's not likely to ever be. Sandal here, I found him in the deep roads years ago. Abandoned, I think, and he was never quite right in the head. I took him in, and I brought him with me when I came here to the surface. He may not be my blood, true, but I think of him as one.
We left Orzammar.
That's right, boy. Maybe one day we'll see it again.
That was generous of you.
It's not as if I don't benefit, mind you. Turns out the boy's a natural working with enchantments. He might have even been lyrium-addled. I never thought of that before, to be honest. Happens sometimes. He can work an enchantment into just about anything, however, given some time. Could probably open his own shop, if he knew how.
Enchantment.
Well, he does seem to enjoy it, at least.
Have you heard any rumors?
Some folks aren't happy about Tern Loghain being named Regent.
Loud, sorry.
There are rumours he had something to do with the king's death. Isn't that the most ridiculous thing you ever heard? The Darkspawn killed him, sure enough. Then nobody could. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is.
Heard any other rumors?
It's not just Darkspawn and the Horde, you know that? There are people with him.
I turned the
Folks
game
who
down a
are
little bit
sick
because it
with
was
the
looking
blight,
a little
and
high.
their minds are all twisted and
I
mad.
forgot to nudge it when I was
heard
setting
tell
it
of
up.
a man meeting his
and
own
switching over.
brother on the field, yet when he called out to him, his brother didn't even recognize him and just attacked. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is.
Heard any other rumors?
I hear that Tern Loghain, the regent, is calling
has
for
so
new
many.
levies of troops.
Can
he
I
wants
just
to
listen to
rebuild
them all
the
right
army
now?
we lost at Astagar. Thing is, there's not a lot of spare men to be found. Out at Dragon's Peak, there's press gangs roaming around, grabbing any free man they can lay their hands on. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is.
Heard any other rumors?
I hear news from Denham that Tern Loghain has been declared the new regent.
So this is
Makes
the same.
sense, his daughter being the queen. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is.
Heard any other rumors?
I heard from some travellers that something bad might have happened in Redcliffe, overrun by Darkspawn. maybe.
This has a
There's
million
no
of them?
word from the village at all. A merchant friend of mine said he encountered someone fleeing the
I
place
just-
and there
is
was
it
nothing waiting
limitless?
for him there but death. He wisely turned around
Well, I
and
know
came
it
right
can't
back.
be.
That's
it's
what
not
I've
really
heard on the road,
limitless.
anyhow. Take it for what it is.
I should go.
Of course. Good fortune to you and yours.
Goodbye.
Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna save this, and we're gonna do before enchant. Okay, that's fine because now I think I will
Enchantment?
try an enchantment.
Enchantment.
Enchantment. Cool. Ooh. Oh, I forgot. I have parties. Ugh. Rogue. Warrior. Warrior.
Indeed.
Yes.
Indeed.
Okay. 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 Ostaga. Okay. I see. Oh, I gotta get used to the controls again.
Going.
Ooh.
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!